Hi guys, my name is Marina and today we're going to talk about the future. There are several different ways to talk about it, but in today's video we'll be discussing only two of them. I'm sure you have already heard about will future. For example, I will take the bus. And some of you know that there is at least one more way to talk about the future. For example, I'm going to take a bus. Are both of the sentences telling us something about the future? Yes. Do both of them mean the same? No. So let's take a closer look at the difference between will and going to the future. Have a look at these two sentences. Your friend says, "I have a terrible headache." And you answer, "Oh dear. Wait a minute, I will give you a pill." Let's have a closer look at this part. Wait a minute, I will give you a pill. Was it planned or you have just decided to give your friend a pill? If you chose the second option, you were correct. Use will when you have just decided to do something. Just imagine someone says, "I'm cold," and you answer, "Oh, wait a second, I will close the window." So you get some information and you need to decide right now. It wasn't planned, but you need to make a decision right now. So use will for quick and spontaneous decisions. Use will to make a promise. For example, "Could you lend me $20? I will pay you back on Friday. I promise." Use will to threaten someone. "If you keep calling my wife, I will kick your ass." Use will with probably, "I'm sure," "I think," "I don't think," and "I wonder." And now let's look at the way we form sentences with will. So that's how we make a positive sentence. You need a subject, will, and a verb. And this form is super easy because you don't need to change anything. I will talk to him, he will talk to him, she will talk to him, we will talk to him, and so on and so forth. So you don't change anything. If you want to sound natural, use a short form of will. Use I'll instead of I will. He'll instead of he will. So I'll call you back later. I'll call you back later. He'll call me back later, and so on. Use will not or won't to make a negative sentence. "Please tell me your secret. I won't tell anybody." Or the long form, "I will not tell anybody." And finally, start with will to ask a question. Will you call me? Will you marry me? So then, why do we need this going to? Let's figure it out. Let's look at this example sentence. I'm saving up money. I'm going to buy a new car. Does it sound like a plan or I have just decided it? If you chose the first option, you were correct. Use be plus going to talk about something you have already decided to do, but you haven't arranged it yet. So you're not 100% sure, but you want to do this in the future. For example, "This is a terrible hotel. We don't want to stay here any longer. Tomorrow we are going to look for somewhere else to stay." So it's our plan for tomorrow. We are going to do something tomorrow. So if I look out of the window right now, I will see some really black clouds, and it's dark and it's getting cold, and I can assume that it's going to rain. It's going to rain. And imagine one more situation. There is a man typing something on his phone and he's not really looking where he's going. And there is a wall in front of him. So what is going to happen? Of course, he is going to walk into this wall. So if you want to practice, you can write your sentences in the comments below and I will correct each and every of them.